Warm welcome for Joe Florians.
Thank you. Oh, wow. My parents are texting now. I got a text from my dad right before I got here tonight. He said, Joe, good luck with the comedy. And if you got a parent that does this, they put the name and then the text. Like, I get it. I'd have to be pretty stupid to be receiving text going, gee, is he talking to me? I actually am to blame for my dad putting the name. I used to pick and choose what I would respond to. One time he asked me to help install a ceiling fan. I deleted the text. He saw me a week later, asked why I didn't respond. I said, Dad, you got to put the name of who you're addressing on these texts. Otherwise, I don't know who's responsible for the ceiling fan installation. Some people get messed up on drugs. I once got messed up on Microsoft Office Word. I got very used to the red squiggly line and then made a bad decision to attend as an audience member at the National Spelling Bee, and they had the Jumbotron, and the letters would go up when the kids would spell, and when the judge would say wrong, I would shout out, "Get a better judge! No red squiggly, that's spelled right!" They asked me to leave. My parents always told me to work hard. Little did they know their son would end up in a profession of software. They blocked Facebook where I work. I don't understand why companies will block things like Facebook but allow websites like atlantajobs.com. It's like they're saying, we will not allow you to remind yourself you have friends and family, but if you want to go get another job, go ahead, get the hell out of here. Take your Facebook friends with you. I like movies like everybody else. Karate Kid is my favorite. I think they're due to make another one soon, a little more modern, with things like Facebook and stuff. And as a matter of fact, they would have the Mr. Miyagi character teach Daniel's son Facebook, but not how to post things, but he would say, Daniel's son, sign in, sign out. Sign in, sign out. Yeah. So, I'll tell you what. I actually work in an office during the week, probably like many of you, right? And I have a couple of annoying coworkers. I like them, but I got this repeat knower in the cube to the left of me. Do you know what a repeat knower is? One of those people who goes, no. They can't just say no. Like I'll ask her, hey, did accounting get back to you? No. Is this the proper way to request vacation? No. Do you say anything else besides no? No. I'll even email her an email. Hey, did you get the file to the project? She will literally email back, no. Then the guy next to me, he just doesn't trust anybody. He's always going, they're lying. Ted, what are they lying about? The answer's yes, not no. I recently reactivated my Match.com profile. That's right, reactivated. Didn't work the first time. So I studied myself. I saw what I wrote the first time. It said, I'm a very busy guy who knows what he wants out of life. That didn't work, so I changed it to, I got a wide open schedule, no idea what I want out of life. Got married. My wife is from Mexico. She's learned that most of my Españols come from the film Cheech and Chong. She doesn't always habla inglés perfectly. I took her to a baseball game for one of our first dates. It was bottom of the ninth. We were 1 out away from losing, but my favorite player was up to bat. And I informed her that he used to take steroids, but he struck out and we lost. And she shouts out, go back on asteroids. I was like, steroids, honey. Asteroids are those things in outer space. I was listening to Spotify the other day. I had a rap playlist going on. You guys remember Coolio? He had this song, 1, 2, 3, 4, get your woman on the floor. Well, she asked me, who is that? I said, it's Coolio. She says, who's Julio? I said, no, Coolio, the rapper. She goes, oh, in Mexico we have Julio. He say, 1, 2, 3, mujer on the piso. I am actually from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, from the Midwest. I grew up, thank you. I grew up with one younger sister. Her name was Jenna Lee. Parents didn't name her Jennifer. They named her Jenna, middle name Lee. We would fight like most siblings do, and usually it was me teasing her, being the older brother, but this one time she teased me, and she had a donut, and she shoved it right in my face and bragged about how I didn't have a donut. So I just, being the bigger, older brother, I just grabbed the donut, and I took a bite, and she was yelling, but that's what she would always do when I would tease her. And I bit harder into this walnut, and I'm like, what the heck, I can't bite this walnut. She keeps screaming, I can't bite the walnut. And then she's going, my finger. And that's when I realized I'm not biting a walnut, I'm biting my sister's finger, and there's blood everywhere, which I thought was jelly, and I could see the bone, and I bit her finger off. And we had to take her to the hospital, and doctors sewed it back on, so now we call her Stitches. I bought her a stuffed animal, and she asked if she would talk to me anymore. She said, no.